My name is Alex Wilson. I represent a 6th generation farming family here in the Sacramento Delta. Pears specifically, we've been farming for about 3 generations, mainly in Sacramento County. We have around 1,600 acres of pears that we farm, and we have multiple different ranch managers. And with that comes different opinions, different soil types, and the reality was we didn't have any data. And I would say that that was our main problem, is that when it came time for decision making, there was no data to back up that decision. So that's kind of where Phytech came in, and they were able to provide a platform in which we were able to expand our decision making off of, ranging from your soil moisture sensors, to your dendrometers, to your water pressure sensors. All those 3 things came in and provided us a platform to make better irrigation decisions. What Phytech brought to us was a couple things. One, insurance, that our irrigation schedule was being executed. The second thing that it brought was data, and it gave us the confidence to make sure that what was happening in the field was reality. For me, I love being on the app. The app is super easy to use. Honestly, I'm probably on the app a little bit too much, but I can kind of be a nerd sometimes, I guess. And for me, it has transformed the way I view our irrigation operation. And what it ultimately does is it builds confidence in the decisions that we make. And so every Monday, our farm team sits around and I pull up Phytech on the computer. We all look at a big screen and we go over ranch by ranch and how things are doing, where we are at in the schedule, and ultimately it brings everybody on the same page. As I guess a millennial, it was a very easy app to pick up on, and we have some older staff in our system, and it was a very easy platform for them to get to know and understand. Very simple, but also there's a lot of data once you begin to extrapolate that data. I think what Phytech ultimately brings to the party is, with our irrigation data, we are able to make sure that there were places that were being irrigated sufficiently, and that there were places that were being under-irrigated. And honestly, we had maybe a place or 2 that were being over-irrigated. So what we were able to do is kind of bring everything into balance and have a good understanding of, hey, maybe instead of running a 24-hour set, we need to be running a 16 to a 14-hour set. If you're thinking about switching to Phytech, the reality is it's a very easy to use platform. It's one of my favorite things about it. My uncle is 70 years old and I'm a 28-year-old, and we can both understand and see the data, and it was a really easy switch for us. And that's the one thing I really like, is that we have a wide range in our staff of ages, and it's really easy to use.